Every day, teams make high-stakes decisions based on gut instinct, scattered notes, and zero audit trail. Strategy breaks down not because teams cannot execute, but because bias goes unchecked, problems are framed poorly, and debate stays unstructured. Grounds fixes this by turning decision-making into a repeatable, decision-grade workflow with structured debate, bias checks, and an auditable decision log. Click Get Started to begin. Grounds is a decision intelligence workspace powered by Google Gemini 3. It turns messy, unstructured inputs into a shareable decision-grade brief in under 60 seconds. It runs local first in your browser, so your data stays on your device. Every score is fully reproducible, backed by a Rust scoring engine compiled to WebAssembly. First, click the Guide button. It shows 7 workflows that walk you through Grounds and make it easy to use from start to finish. In this demo, I'll walk you through an education case study. First, I'll open the theme menu and select Education. After selecting the education template, step 2 is Input. I'll minimize the workflow menu so you can see the decision input section. Here, I define the decision, set success criteria, and capture assumptions and supporting evidence. In the decision input section, you'll find title, context, intent, options, 1 per line, assumptions, risks, evidence, and an optional outcome. You can type everything manually, use voice input, or start from a built-in template. You can also fill in the decision input using the Scan Image feature in the Quick Actions menu. Not sure where to start? Grounds includes 12 ready-to-use decision templates. Head to the Quick Start menu to load a theme-matched example or browse the template gallery to choose a specific case study. In this demo, I'll use the built-in education template. I'll click Template, select Use Template, and the decision input fields will populate automatically. All of the decision input fields are now populated with the education case study, including the compare task. On the right, the Decision Signals panel has already scored my inputs and is surfacing live signals from the decision landscape, powered by our Rust WebAssembly engine for real-time calculations. I'll leave the optional outcome field blank for now, since it only matters when there are additional requirements. Before generating your report, set your confidence level. Choose Draft if you're still exploring ideas, Solid if your plan has a strong foundation but needs refinement, or Committed if you're ready to execute. This helps Grounds match the analysis depth to your current decision stage. Step 3 is Gemini Critic. Powered by Gemini 3, reviews your decision brief like a skeptical stakeholder, flagging vague language, weak assumptions, missing constraints, and blind spots, then recommending concrete next steps, not a summary. Not a chatbot reply. A point-by-point adversarial critique you rarely get from other apps, delivered in seconds. Now we're at Step 4, Multi-Provider Compare. It runs the same decision prompt across up to 4 providers, including Gemini 3, OpenAI, Grok, and OpenRouter. Compare analyzes side-by-side, spot disagreements, and see each response scored on quality, latency, and structure. You get a clear winner backed by measurable signals, not subjective opinion. Provider Compare shows Gemini 3 comes out on top, ranking number 1 overall across the scoring metrics. Next is Step 5, Aspect-Based Sentiment Analysis. It scans your full decision context for tone by aspect, flagging emotional blind spots that could cloud judgment. Step 6 is Deep Reasoner. Once the stress test finishes, it shows 5 robustness metrics: robustness, assumptions, risk coverage, evidence, and execution. The scores will vary depending on the quality of your inputs. When you're done, export a decision-grade report as PDF or HTML. This is the HTML report view. It brings every analysis into one place. From the executive brief and decision readiness score to the decision quality radar, sentiment analysis, Monte Carlo simulation, Gemini Critic, Provider Compare, and the Deep Reasoner stress test. Every section is review-ready and fully auditable. You can switch between light and dark mode and download the report as an HTML file. In the PDF view, the report runs over 40 pages and consolidates every analysis in one place. From the executive brief and decision readiness score to the decision quality radar, sentiment analysis, Monte Carlo simulation, Gemini critic, provider compare, and the deep reasoner stress test. Every section is review-ready and fully auditable. Download it as a PDF or share it directly to your Google account, email, WhatsApp, or Telegram. From the Quick Actions menu, you can jump to the Report Gallery. Your saved reports are stored locally in your browser. From there, you can search, preview, download as HTML or PDF, or delete any report. To learn more about the app, head to the About menu. I'm Wiki Lee, the creator of Grounds. I chose Gemini 3 as the primary engine for its consistently strong structure and reasoning depth. In my provider comparisons, it ranks highest for decision-grade synthesis. This is not a chatbot experience. Grounds is a structured workspace where AI supports the decision process, not the other way around. Every output is explainable, every score is deterministic, and every report comes with a clear audit trail.